for Hikaru.
Yeah, this one, he's going to have to defend backs to the wall for the rest of this game, at least another 50 moves, and he's going to have to keep pace on the clock. Look at the two kings. They're running to safety. We said there's never going to be safety for them. They're hiding from any potential checks on that side.
David, the clock, it's getting level there. So it will come down to some dirty flagging by both of them. If the queens get traded, it is advantage Magnus simply because of Hikaru's horrible pawn structure for a king pawn ending. But till the queens are alive, Hikaru, it's game on. He just needs a draw.
Yeah, he just needs a draw, and wow, 10 seconds in it now. Magnus's camera also froze for a second. This is very relevant. Is his internet connection able to hold up? He's in France. Yeah.
Another big king move. I mean, he's playing unexpected king moves, first to F3, now to B3, and Hikaru gives up D6.
He wants to take E4.
Is there a perpetual check?
Does he pick up the E4 pawn? Does he start checking?
Start checking that white king?
Check, he goes B3. There's no perpetual yet. He zigzagged to A3 and B3 after.
Wow, Hikaru now tanking for 20 seconds. He needs to move. I don't think you can get away with just grabbing that white pawn in the center. White would then be the one giving the checks, gaining time on the clock. You need to check and just hope for the best. You need to move.
But look at the clock. He's on a 1 minute, 15 seconds. This is not good. Unless he has a draw by force, he is going to be in trouble of being flagged.
You have to check.
It's a bullet game now.
You have to go king A3. Only move.
Correct.
Where is the draw?
B3.
B3.
No more checks.
But queen C3, does queen C6 check? I don't know what happens to the queen trade there.
What about centralize and then third mate, right? And then check everywhere else.
Yeah.
He has a check, but then I run A6.
He's got to work it out with less than a minute on his clock. Can he afford a queen trade? Can he threaten checkmate, trap that white king somehow on the edge of the board? He needs to find an accurate move. If he makes a slip now, Hikaru, he's losing.
Queen B1.
I think, though, there's always queen C6 back to C3. So he goes here. I think Magnus can go queen C6 check and bring his queen back to defense. As long as you don't allow a perpetual check, he can flag Hikaru.
Yeah, he can flag Hikaru. Just give a couple of checks first, a couple of quick checks, gain time on the clock, and then retreat that white queen.
Yes.
There's no increment, though. Check. If he comes back, there is a check on A1. Where do you retreat with your queen?
Back to C1, to the first rank. I know you're giving up a pawn F2. You maybe find yourself in a losing position at some point, but you need to beat him on the clock. He only has 45 seconds.
Yeah, 45 seconds. Just check, make your opponent react. That's how you kind of gain time, especially considering your opponent's lower. But Magnus is too slow. Again, not switching to that Armageddon mindset. You've got to be nasty. You've got to be mean here. Just flag.
That's right. He's definitely, when the time gets closer, Hikaru does get a little bit stronger here. Yep, there it is. He pushed and immediately made a move here.
Oh,
wow.
But that move, the eval bar went up. So white can maybe, look, queen E1. You have the A1 square covered. You protect your pawn. You may just start throwing that pass one off the board. He plays it.
That's gross.
And you've got the B4 square covered as well. No checks to black.
Just push the pawn. Just throw it.
Oh,
He does it. He finds it in 30 seconds for Hikaru. Can he stop the E pawn from advancing, or is this just game over?
I think he's going to block it with his queen, but then he has no more checks.
Yeah, and then the black queen will be purely passive. It's going to be one-way traffic. The white queen is going to activate herself now, and you can play forever this position, Magnus, but 5-6 seconds in it. Wow, it's all about the clock now. It's a winning position for white, we think, or at least a better position, but is it enough on the clock?
Apparently he's made a mistake, but he is up a few seconds. This is going to come down to the wire, everybody.
Make a move, Hikaru. He does it. What?
I mean, he can't trade queens. The black king would be too close.
King E7.
Yeah.
I mean, D8. On the move, right?
19 seconds, he's going to flag him.
Any safe square for black.
Perpetual coming.
Oh, my God.
Oh, queen C2 check. So you have a counter check if black checks on the second rank. So he's checking in diagonals. Wow, king B1.
Got to move.
Oh, no more checks.
Oh, and what's happened there?
What happened?
We see a reaction. Magnus is mouse.
Oh, no!
Oh, my God. Did he pre-move?
He mouse slipped.
Oh, and Hikaru there celebrating. Magnus mouse slipped, blundering into that queen. What an end. And Hikaru Nakamura takes this match.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
What a finish. We didn't expect that. We thought it might be decided on the clock, but not with a mouse slip. And Magnus, yeah.
Man, furious. Furious.
Chess is harsh.
Chess is hard, bro.
Resilient defense from Hikaru. I mean, this guy, he just does not lose.
What a beast. I mean, just impossible to beat. You're up on the clock. You've got to play it out till the end. What a play.